If you're driving past this building, you probably wouldn't even notice it, but the history behind it is vast. Today, we look over the best of Black history here in Buffalo, New York.
The church itself is the story, the people that came through this space and what they did while they were here.
The historic Michigan Street Baptist Church is one of the first Black churches in the city of Buffalo, built by Blacks, owned by Blacks, and continuously worshiped by Blacks. Lily Wiley Upshaw told us the significance of the property dating back 150 years.
89% of the founding members were actually freedom seekers. So freedom seekers, if that's not a term that maybe people are familiar with, what we would say were fugitives or escaped slaves.
They finished building the church in 1845, and then it became a key stop of the Underground Railroad. Freedom seekers in the congregation allowed runaway slaves to hide in their basement as they made their way to freedom.
The one person who was in Kentucky jumped on his enslaver's horse and somehow made it all the way to Buffalo, New York. So word would spread. If a freedom seeker showed up in the streets of the city of Buffalo, they'd say, "Go and get Deacon Harris from Michigan Street Baptist Church. They will shelter them."
Our next hidden gem is a place that represents the history of Black musicians in music. The historic Colored Musicians Club is the only continuously running all Black-owned music venue in the United States. Dr. George Scott, president of the board of directors, gave us the history of the club and its local music legends seen in their establishment.
So by having that building now in the club, now these musicians had a place to go after work. And so they went up there, they got to eat and drink, relax. But the best part about it was the local musicians would be there and they would have like a little jam session going on.
Back in 1917, Black musicians weren't allowed to join all the white union, so they formed their own musicians union. Eventually, they will open the Colored Musicians Club on Broadway in Buffalo.
Now downstairs is the museum, which we're updating a lot of the exhibits down there. It starts off with gospel, and we'll go through ragtime, New Orleans, blues, big band, bebop, funk, R&B, all the way up to, where we are today, rap.
Our last hidden gem is the Rick James mural located on 3251 Bailey Avenue. According to the Birchfield Penny Art Center, this art piece was created by John Baker, a local artist, activist, and educator whose work explores the various triumphs and challenges of the African American experience. These local gems of Black history are some of the most important secrets located here in Buffalo, New York. From Broadcasting Buffalo, Emmanuel Rogers.